Hey guys, this is a update on the yt16 and a kind of a idea mock-up. As you guys know, I recently got a Peerless 820, which now has a 9-inch pulley because the 10-inch pulley that was on it was rusted. That's what I'm going to show you guys. Probably my last video this week. Going camping. It's my spring break. That's why I can do videos like this. There's the pulley that was rusted. My dad got a chisel on a hammer and got the centerpiece out, which it was rusted on there. You might be able to tell right there. He took a Sawzall and just cut it to loosen that off the shaft. And then he had a pulley puller and it come right off, and then got a piece of sandpaper and sanded the shaft down and got it shining, and anti-seized it, then put the 9-inch pulley on there. And the 9-inch pulley came off of that Peerless 801, which is no good because on the yt16 I was popping wheelies. I do. Right, it's cracked right there, there, and all right there. 9-inch pulley come off of that. The shifter or the transaxle that was on that, it was a nut buster transaxle, which would be right between your legs. And I took the shifter plate off of that and put on the Peerless 820, and it actually worked. Right there's the foiler I got the foiler rack off of. That'll be here in a second. Kind of a mock-up what I was wanting to do. Oh hey, Jack. For some of you people, YT, yard tractor, and 16 horsepower engine, and that's what's in it. A twin 16 IC. Anyway, alright, that's supposed to be yard tractor. That's an actual tractor, and see, it's got the row bar. So I was thinking about doing was, so I can get y'all set up right here, or y'all can see what I'm doing, maybe. Oh hey, actually I need to move the Ford around, so y'all can see better. Anyways, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I was thinking about taking this ATV rack, having it set like this, and come from right here. Actually, it'd be right there because that's the original from the four-wheeler. Having taken two pieces of metal, running down from there, going to right there because those are just bolts. I'm bolting it and having that sitting right there. Okay, hold on. I'm going to set you guys down real fast. Not as high in the rear, but kind of like that. And then taking this piece of metal, which we got a lot of it, used to this metal used to the containers that something like that tractor right over there would come in. But this is the narrowest piece we got. Thinking about possibly, hold on, I gotta sit you down again. Excuse me. It's a little bit too wide. I'm just having it set up there. But have it kind of take something and cut it like right here and moving it. And actually having it mounted on this ATV rack. And get my truck toolbox real quick. Right here. I got some headlights that actually come off of that Suzuki, which that come off of. I'm actually having like some lights right there. And too bad I couldn't get that to stay. There. Balance that right there. Get this other one. Where is she? All tangled up. Hold on, guys. Gotta untangle all these wires, which is the wiring harness for these wires. Oh, sugar. There's that. Have it just sitting up like that. Like there, right there. And then this one runs over there. That wire goes over there. And plugs up right there. Then I can have it set up having two thingy-wobbers, two wires running from there, running just there to right there where the old headlights used to be. Have a toggle switch because those are kind of gone. Needs a grill. I just stick my foot in there. But yeah, that wouldn't look too bad. I don't know if I have this other light in here or not. I don't think I do. Let's go check the Suzuki real quick. This is probably going to be a long video, but oh well. I'm not really the one into editing crap. Videos. Looks like the old headlights up here. Hi, Duke. Yeah, there's the old headlight. There's a four-wheeler. Big old light. Huge. I could use that and have it wired up to another toggle switch and have front lights. Or I Duke. That's by Kimmer Kerr. Good squirrel dog. Crackhead. And there you can see Bolo, kind of. Or I've got another light in my truck that is magnetized. I'd have to rig up a cigarette lighter because that's what kind of plugs on the end of it. And my dad would probably kill me if rewire the end of that. This is the light we use for my truck whenever we're launching a boat at night, because I can't see. And that usually sits on the cab and shines. That light does. But this could be a temporary light. And have like if I was going to do a night romp, have it set up. Ooh. That wire. That wire is really long. I'd tie it up, but I could like plug it up there, and it would be pretty good light. Actually, hold on. If I can get it to reach the truck. Hold on, I gotta get my truck keys, guys. What'd I do with them? Oh, they're in the toolbox. There's gonna be an annoying buzz come on. But that light, that's actually a pretty bright light. And that's how that would set. Pretty neat thing, I've had a cigarette lighter on this thing. I could have a night romp. Or, nope, that's the exhaust right there. So you can say I could probably rig up a front bumper. Sigh. I have to ruin the videos, you cat. Anyways, have maybe a front bumper and have it come up like to right here, and that old headlight that's on the Suzuki, and have it like that. Look at this. He has to get in my truck. Sorry, that's not cool. Get the truck off. But yeah, that's that on the Ford. That would actually be a good idea. Have the headlights. Because I'll show you real quick on this. On a Ford 1320 tractor. See? That's got the roll bar. And see, its lights down here. Caution lights. But I was thinking about having my lights mounted on the yt16 right here. And we point it backwards. Or I could see, or like when I'm doing night romp and backing up, I could flip them. And if I could find two more, I could have one facing that direction for backup purposes, hit toggle switch, lights up, or get another one and face it that way. I can have 3 lights hidden front ways. Or find me something and put in those holes. There used to be, if I'm not mistaken, just a reflector for the back. What's left on the Ford to do, running wise, the battery on this thing is a car battery. It's completely dead. Got to get jumper cables, hook it up to the truck, jump it. Before I do that, I've got to have gas. If I'm not mistaken, we've got gas right here. Yeah, we got a whole thing of gas. But to completely get this thing going and running, as far as I know, I've got to tighten the bolts in the transaxle, get it mounted correctly. I'm going to put the belt guides back on. And I'm going to see, you can see that right there, that's the old brake thing. See if I can hook it up to that 820. And then I got to come up with something for the belt, because when I'm in reverse, the belt would be rubbing the little shifter thing in my bobber. And that'd eventually wear it down. But see, I have the seat back. That'll touch, but it won't be like that. It'll come something be like kind of like that. It looked pretty neat. It's it's building the works. My little sister shooting hoops, and then Bobo beside her. I think that could be pretty cool. Anyways, what I was saying on that 820, the shifter would have been right here. And if I could have kept it like that, I'd had to cut all that out. But I'm a genius, not really. And I just took the old shifter thing off the 801. I put on the 820 and just connected the rod. But right now it's not connected. Because the rod running from this piece to the transaxle was like an inch too long. Because like when I'd hit reverse, that would be reverse. It'd actually be neutral on the transaxle. So I had to rig it up where it'd all be right. Whenever I get this girl up and going, I'll probably go to Walmart and go buy me a brand new car battery and put on this thing where I don't have to jump it every time. But whenever I get this thing running, I will let y'all guys see it. Or like, I'll have it started before, make sure it runs, then probably like 5 minutes later, do a video of it. Because I don't want to go in here and make a long video, make an hour-long video, and it not even run. So, me and my father will get it running. And I said my father because he's a mechanic by trade. He's a genius. He bought this, and probably, this is a 92 model, he believes. But he bought it later on, and the original owner had it, I was having some problems, and he worked at New Holland, which takes care of Ford tractors and all that crap. And, hi Shannon. And finally they got it fixed to this guy's wants, or needs, and he didn't pay for it. So my father paid, I think it was like $500 for this a long time ago. And it was our regular yard mower. Then the deck just completely was rusted through. Which I don't have that deck no more. I scrapped it last Friday. All my stuff I round up with $193.14, but I had to pay my dad $10 for internet overage. Okay, that's that. That was our old yard mower. That's our new one. You can't really see it, but it's John Deere. Whenever it goes out, but that's hydrostatic. That'll probably be a toy for me to do. But I'm seriously doubt it. My dad takes good care of it now. It had 200 and something hours on it. And I think it's got 300 hours on it. We bought it with this torn seat. That's the only thing that's wrong with the mower. Now, besides it needing a seat, it needs a battery. We had to put it on the battery charger. Yeah, that's a little update on the Ford. If I could find me some 23, hold on. 23 by 9.5 by 12. If I could find some used foiler tires that size, I'd put it on the rear of that. That'd have a nice mower. This is a tire I found. I'm not going to say where. But it's an 8-inch rim. And I was thinking about putting it on the Murray. But I've only got one. If I could find another one, I'd do that. It's yt16 7x8. That'd probably be a little narrow on the 8-inch rim. That was what I'd gotten. And it was going to go under there, but that's too wide for that. And it's an MTD transaxle 3-speed. And I'm going to take it back to the guy sometime. Because otherwise, if I found a transaxle at his place, he's got like, the last time I went over there, he had like 30 motors.